Good evening, and you're very welcome to Enniscorthy Greyhound Stadium for the first round of the Connolly's Red Mills Future Champion Unraced. John, there's a great entry in the stake.
Yeah, very good. They got their 48. They looked for 48 and they got it. And looking at the card there now, the pedigrees and the breeding, there's some very interesting pups here. So really looking forward to tonight's racing. We'll have 8 heats of it. It was won going back. The first time it was run here was 11 years ago. Was won by our Killjamie. So hopefully we might see another dog of that calibre here tonight.
Fingers crossed. Well, as John said, there's 8 heats, and now we're going to have a look at the first one. Well done, Corona. That was a great win. He really came to light at the last bend.
He did, Maria. He ran really well. He got a lot of trouble there at the first bend, and he gathered himself together, and he ran really well. Yeah,
he did. And tell me a bit about his breeding.
He's out of my own stud dog, Beeman Dilemma, and his mother is Beeman Gusty. She broke her leg in the first round of the Mike Cronin a few years ago, so I decided to breed her, and he's a result of that.
Very good. And so do you have many other siblings?
His sister, Beeman Sincere, I'm getting her ready to race in the Rose McAlone unraced bitch stake in Clonmel in 3 weeks' time. I'm hoping she'll be there or thereabouts. She's a good bitch. She's 75 pound weight. And hey, I'm happy with the dog's run tonight. I thought a lot of him.
Brilliant. And then would you have many other dogs in training?
Well, between pups and dogs and saplings, I have about 40 dogs in total. So
you're kept busy?
Kept busy, yeah, kept busy. And my mother helps me train as well, and she couldn't come tonight for different reasons, but she'll be delighted with the win.
She'll be here the next night.
Oh, she'll be here the next night, yeah.
Brilliant. Well, many congratulations on your win again tonight.
Thank you very much, Maria. Thanks a million.
John, many congratulations on your win tonight. He really ran away with the race.
Thanks, Maria. Yeah, he ran good. Remember, one of a good litter, like, so he broke well and led at the bend with one hand. He went away, then won by 10 lengths. So.
And his sire, you obviously had to import straws for him.
Yeah, he's the only dog in Australia. He's an Australian bred. He's dead about 2 years. Bombastic Shiraz, called after the wine. And he's the only dog. He was a better sire than Brett Lee. He won the Triple Crown. Even Brett Lee didn't do it. In Australia in the 1 year, like, and he was sensational at stud. He's the most expensive sire ever at stud. He was limited to breeders in Australia, like, so I was 4 years on a waiting list, and we brought in 4 vials through Michael Butler in Meath, and we done 3 litters, and out of 3 litters there was 3 dogs currently at stud out of the 3 litters done. So this is the 4th litter on the ground by him, and it's quite expensive. I had to pay. I bought 2 vials. I had to pay 30,000 Australian dollars for two vials of semen, which is about 22 or 3,000 euros.
He'd want to be good.
Well, sure, we're hoping.
Why would you have went for an Australian sire, maybe as opposed to an Irish sire?
Well, that's the business. I'm a stud keeper. I specialise in importing the last 15 years, importing, exporting. I buy and sell semen all over the world. So I always brought in. I was the one that brought in all the Brett Lee and Just the Best and Elite State, Headbound, and all them sires, like, so he was the ultimate. People couldn't afford to pay that, so I just brought it on as a kind of a hobby to breed of it myself, like.
And then tell me about his dam. What way is she bred?
Trade Annika. She never raced. She done her hock. She was a very fast bitch. She broke 29 seconds in Thurles in her 6th time in the box, and she sprained her hock, and so we never raced her. We kept her for breeding. She's by Brett Lee. and the Grand Dam is by just the best. So they're all again top high profile Australian bred dogs. And the dam line is going back to Skip and Chick, which one of the founders, very good, Skip and Chick, and going back to the Rhine crew, Skip and Chick, and going back. They've lost their kind of the same breed now, but it's one of the very good real Irish dam lines that I like to bring in through the dogs like.
And then any other siblings of this dog?
Yeah, the whole litter is good. There's 3 dogs, 4 bitches. We lost the mother unfortunately to a cesarean section, and they were all hand reared. My wife and my kids and one of the vets and the nurse worked for me hand reared them all. So there was 7 in the litter. They all survived, which is great. 3 dogs in the litter. This is the 3rd dog to run. Trade On won his first race 28-42 Shelburne, and Trade Freddy is running next Friday night in the semi-finals of the Puppy Derby. And there's 2 of the sisters. Trade Chloe won last week in Shelburne and up last time in a 575, and another dog, a bitch, Trade Riley won in first race at Kilkenny a month ago, 29-12 in our first race. Like, and there's just two more to run yet, 2 more bitches.
They all seem very impressive. So.
Yeah, the whole litter is very good, like very good.
Well, many congratulations on your win tonight.
Okay, thanks Maria. Okay, take care.
Well done, Tom, tonight. He ran great.
He ran great, yeah. Good area, Maria, you know. He's very puppish at the moment, still, like, because I haven't had much done with the dog, like. But he's been showing good area and trials, like. I'm delighted with the way he ran, and happy for the owner as well.
Of course. And tell me a little bit about his breeding.
He's by Droopys Roddick, which is one of the top dogs at the moment, I think, anyway. That's my opinion, that's why we went to him.
Yeah.
And the mother is a headbound bitch. She's a very good genuine A2 bitch. Won a lot of races for us. Did a wristling then, but that happens to most of them. Had to retire to breeding then, so she have a litter coming on now out of Tony Murray Act.
Very good.
So yeah, she have a nice litter to him. So.
And his owner Eddie must be delighted with the win.
Eddie's delighted, yeah. Eddie, a good old friend of ours for years. We dogs with Eddie's father and his mother for generations, really, like. So he keeps the whole thing going for me, you know.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done, Brian. Great win, and you were lucky on the corner not to get into any trouble.
Yeah, thanks very much. It was his first look at the track, so I kind of didn't know what way he was going to run it, but yeah, he ran well, so happy.
And did you breed this dog yourself?
I did, yeah.
And tell me a bit about his breeding.
He's a Droopys Maldini dog out of a sister of Kerry King's mother, so he's bred exactly the same as Kerry King, and I think he came out here as well, so that's kind of why I decided to run him down here.
Of course. And do you breed many dogs?
Yeah, I breed a few now, yeah. Breed a couple of litters a year, yeah.
And do you have your own stud dog? Or?
Yeah, I have 2 stud dogs. I've Hot Pursuit and Barefoot James, yeah. And I just breed a few out of them myself.
And would you train many?
I have about 8 in training, Yeah.
Enough to keep you busy.
Enough to keep me busy. Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, well done again
Yeah.
tonight.
Thanks very much.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I bought her off. Actually, just say thanks to Liam Dowling and Shane Dowling. We've bought a couple of dogs off them now, and can't say anything but good things about them. You know, she was in season when we got her up, and we actually I have a dog that was in the first race, and I came with him. She was in season, and we brought her to Harold's Cross. She qualified in hot enough 70 and 80 Harold's Cross, and we just said we'd take a chance and throw her into this. She was qualified hot, and the dog got bet, and she won. So look, we're delighted, you know.
Of course, you never know.
Yeah, that's it.
And then the dam, Galtee Ellie, she's bred some great dogs.
Yeah, she's thrown Ballymac Matthew. He won the Peggy Kelly Sprint in Harold's Cross, and I like the breed. And actually, Liam and Shane, like, they said to me she'd be a handy bitch, you know, she'd be decent. I didn't expect her to win tonight, but look, that's dogs, you know. That's dogs.
Well, many congratulations on
That's
your
great.
win.
Thanks a million.
Thanks.
Cheers.
Well done on the win. He showed great track craft at the first bend.
He did, yeah, the little Roddick dog. He missed the break, but got pushed wide twice around the first and second. But when he got a bit of room at the second bend, he just showed his pace. I think he's a real good young dog.
And Droopys Jet, this must be one of his first litters.
Yeah, it's his first. That's the first pup I've had, and you know, I like him. This dog has a lovely attitude as well to racing. I think he's a stud dog who could make it.
Brilliant. And Michael, then you bred the dog. Tell us a little bit about his dam.
His dam is Droopy Start. She came back from England and she came third in the Regency. She was a good staying bitch. She was out of Westmeath Hawk. So, and Droopy Stacey, who won the English Oaks as well. The mother won and the father won an English Oaks and English Derby. So there was a good line in him, like, you know. And we went to Jet then because he was out of he was a young dog. We got back and we said we'd give him a few bitches to see what he'd throw anything. Brilliant. So that's the first lesson out. There are a couple of right good ones on him. So.
Have any of the rest of them ran yet?
No, he's the first fellow of that litter to run, I think. I think he's the first of them to run.
We look forward to seeing the rest of them.
Hopefully, yeah, if they keep going now, they have a great outlook on it, like, you know, there are plenty of pace in them anyway.
Brilliant. Well, many congratulations again.
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Well done again, a double on the night. He showed plenty of early.
Yeah, he's got massive early gears. You know, he flies down to the third. Looks like a real English Derby prospect for next year.
And Michael, you own and bred this dog.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about his breeding.
He's a Central City dog out of Droopy Solange.
His mother, she's bred some great dogs.
Yeah. Droopy's Nidge was probably the best fella she threw, I'd say. He's top class, like, and he's at stud at the moment now. He's getting a few bitches. So this fella now looks like he's the early pace, which he's brilliant early, like. And I thought he ran a bit wide at the first two bends there, and hopefully if he gets a few more runs around here, he could improve a good bit more, like, you know. He looks like to be made for Wimbledon because He's the early pace him, like he should lead up, like, you know, we hope for the best then.
A star in the make.
Pardon?
A star in the make.
Long way to go yet, but he's going the right way, like, you know, you'll be happy with him tonight. And, you know, he looked a good ground in a good field, like, you know, and he ran well.
Well, you'd have to be happy with him.
Yeah, he would, yeah, he ran well.
Well, many congratulations again.
Thanks very much, thank you.
John, great racing here tonight, and Trade Biscuit was the fastest time of the night.
That's right, yeah. And we also see two from Pat Buckley there that ran well there tonight. Pat has won this twice previously, so I wouldn't rule him out of this competition yet. So hopefully next week we'll see.
We'll see. Well, join us next week for round 2.